This suddenly disappeared from the locker. And found in Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, never mind. Wasn't given to us by Mr. Damon. It was in the muffler. Okay. That's it! Now I remember what the incriminating piece of evidence was. When you showed me that knife, it all came back to me. About frickin' time, Gumshoe. You stupid gum. Anyways, well, what is it, detective? Quick before you forget again. Alright, come on, Gumshoe. Tell us, buddy. Come on. Give us the evidence. Give us the story. Give us this, give me the I don't even know what I'm trying to at least think of what I'm about to say. Give us the juice. Give us the juice? What? I don't know. This knife. It was Joe Dark's, wasn't it? That's right. We traced it back to the store he bought it at, and had his fingerprints on it too. But no one actually witnessed him using it to murder anyone, right? That's where his luck ran out. When you take a good look at the knife, you'll see it's broken. But you don't have to take a look to notice that. Yeah, well, anyways. He's trying to at least avoid that answering that. Take a guess where the broken tip of the knife was found. That's what did him in. Where was it? The victim, Neil Marshall, that was carrying it, inside of his own body. Wait, what? But then why did it break off? I don't know. It was found deep inside of the stab wound. Did it match Stark's knife? You bet. Down to the last fiber. That's pretty conclusive. I don't think so, though. There's a lot of things I'm questioning. Okay, anyways. We got at least Neil's autopsy report, so that's good there. The switchblade knife added to the court record, meaning more information about it. Well, there you have it in a nutshell. That's all I know. Can I ask you one more thing? What is it? If it's money you should ask Chief Gunt. It's not the money, but it does concern the chief. His office is a crime scene, right? It's where Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered. The chief's out now and his office is locked. But we would like to have a look around if it's okay. Well, any detective ID card can unlock the door. Really? Really? What? Really? But if I let a civilian in there, I'll be in charge with the breach of trust. Oh yeah, that would actually suck and he would actually get some major trouble. Breach of trust? Simply put it, I'd be canned, aka fired. Sorry, pal. I don't plan on getting fired because of you. How about this ID? It was Detective Goodman's. That won't work either. The data was deleted that day, the day he died. Shit. Oh. So in other words, Gumshoe's our only chance of getting into the office. I wonder if there's something we could show him that would make him change his mind. If it's Gumshoe, I think there's only one thing. Well, not one thing, but someone could actually change his mind. And we all know who that is, right? Come on, kids! Say it out loud if you know it! It's... Fuck. I went around in a circle. I'll just go here. I don't really need to talk to you, sorry, just needed a shortcut. Go to the underground parking lot. February 24th, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. Underground parking lot. Yeah. Alright. No one's here today, even Miss Starr. Not even Miss Starr. Everyone's probably busy looking into what exactly went down in the evidence room. That must be where the detectives are. But we provided in the court today that no one was murdered in the evidence room at 5:15 on the day of the crime. Yeah, I thought we were finally making some headway in our case. But instead it looks like we ended up making Lana look even more guilty. Hang in there, Lana. I gotta find all the answers by tomorrow. 'Cause tomorrow's the final day. Alright. 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 February 24th, High Prosecutor's Office, Room 1202. 1202. I could have been just like that. Excuse me. I wonder if Edgeworth is back yet. There he is. It looks like he's writing something. Huh? What are you doing here? He sure was quick to throw that paper on the floor. Tough day in court, huh? I've had to live the past 2 years with rumors flying around. What's another, allegation to me? What's another... okay, give me a sec. What's another allegation to me? What's another allegation to me? Cheer up, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm rooting for you. That's Edgeworth for you. If he doesn't get what he wants, he's gonna be a depressed emo kid. Always trying to hide his real feelings. So what do you want? Unlike some people, I don't have all day. Wow, thanks, Edgy Poo. Fucking dick. Can we talk? Can we talk, Edgy? Come on, can we talk? Can we? Yeah, I've got to talk to you. There's no excuse for what I've done. 2 years ago, I used false evidence to obtain a guilty verdict. That's what's all breaks down to, and nothing I can do can erase the fact. But you didn't know, did you? The evidence was falsified. The police department and the prosecutor's office share a bond of trust. If the bond is broken, we stand to lose everything. The police department's error is my error. My responsibility as a prosecutor in charge. The fact remains the same, no matter what excuses I might have. Mr. Edgeworth? I take pride in my work. So tell me why. Why has it all come to this? Even Edgeworth can't keep the kind of emotion bottled up. Tomorrow's trial. Are you up for the trial tomorrow? First last year's trial, and now this one. It seems all you do is worry about me. To be honest, you're getting on my nerves. But Mr. Edgeworth, you can't walk out on the trial. Tomorrow is the last day. It's too late to change prosecutors. I'll bet that's what my superiors are banking on. I never thought the case would come back to haunt me like this. What do you mean? The list of evidence, it seems too short. Most lists run twice as long. It's only half as long as most lists? That is odd. After Neil Marshall was murdered, I became the prosecutor for that case. I may not have been part of the investigation, but at that time, there was only one thing on my mind. I'd use evidence I was given to prove the suspect guilty. Meaning Edgy at least tried to do his best with what he had. So you gotta at least applaud for his effort for that. I'm going to at least personally applaud for him. Let me do it right now. Okay, I'm done. Anyways, say, we just saw a picture taken around that time. That picture, something seems strange about it. The day of the crime. Could you tell us again about what happened that day? The day Detective Goodman was murdered? You were participating in the ceremony over at the station, right? I've never cared about ceremonies, but I had to attend that one. Which sucks. Because you awarded this? Those receiving awards can't, exactly skip out on the ceremony. I finished at the office in the morning and then drove over to the police department. You finished up at the office? Yes. Just odds and ends. Clerical stuff. I didn't plan on returning to the office that day. That is, until I was asked to take something back. Take something back? This. Oh yeah, Chief Gant asked you to hold on to that, didn't he? Yes. It was a piece of evidence in a case that was closed half a year ago. He asked me to bring it back to the prosecutor's office. That's the story we heard yesterday. So you came back here to the prosecutor's office because the chief asked you to? That's right. I thought so. Everything's gathering up for one conclusion. Damn. Okay, so... what else can we do? Oh, I know! Stupid thing. Anyways, Prosecutor's Trophy. Let's use it. Take that! You know, it wouldn't hurt if you put this somewhere, like, on a shelf. That has no meaning for me anymore. What do you mean anymore? That's who I was last year. It was, what good is it? What good is it to dwell on the past? He's asking me? That makes me kind of mad. Actually, something's been troubling me about this shield. Look, didn't you notice anything different? Different? Yeah, don't you remember the other shield in the court record? I guess it's better, it's better to present the other shield. Team picture. Oh, yay. Go team! Woo! This picture was hanging on the wall in Chief Gant's office. Bam, 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 bam. Prosecutor Neil Marshall. He had just started making a name for himself. Looks like it was, it was taken when he received the King of Prosecutors trophy. Speaking of that, there's something that bothers me. Yes. The trophy Mr. Marshall is holding. It's different than yours. Yeah, you're right. I remember now. Remember what? That the official prosecutor trophy used until that time. There was a story behind it. A story? Sounds interesting. Wouldn't you mind telling it to us? It's simple, really. Contradiction. That's what the award's based on. Huh. Contradiction. I guess that's good. That's good to at least be a prosecutor. Wait. Well. Oh yeah. Phoenix is his own personal company anyway, since his own his own boss basically died. So he's a boss of himself in a company that's slowly dwindling to nothing. That sounds shitty if I just say it out loud like that. What the fuck? Anyways, this whole sorry, I always have to at least clear my throat for at least a few seconds for either me messing up something or me trying to at least take a breath or try to read like this. This award originates from an ancient Chinese tale. In Chinese, the word contradiction is written with two characters. The first means halberd, and the second means shield. Have you heard this story? Me? Oh, sure. Everyone knows that. Why don't you tell me it, though, for Emma's sake? Very well. Even though you're lying, you piece of shit. Hey. I'm just interested. Long ago in the kingdom of Chu. I'm sorry. I don't know if that's correct pronunciation, but whatever. There was an arms merchant. One day he presented the king with two items. The first one was a halberd, and claimed could slice through any shield or armor. And the second was a shield that he claimed that would withstand any weapon. Wait a minute. Objection! That claims a contradiction each other. Very perspective. But then again, you've heard the story before, right? Anyways, as you mentioned, the very description of these items, discreet them both. When the king pointed this out, the merchant was left speechless. And thus, the Chinese word for contradiction was born. Huh. The more you know! Oh, I see. So, the chipped shield and the broken knife symbolize... Precisely so. They symbolize the merchant's item. The ancient tale ends with the merchant at loss for words, but in our nature to pursue matters to their conclusion, even if it's the result in something as ugly as this. Wow, thanks for, give me a sec. Thanks, wow, thanks Mr. Edgeworth, I learned something new today. That's funny. If that's so, then why are you only given a shield? You'll have to ask Chief Gant. 2 years ago, he had the halberd part of the award abolished. Chief Gant. But why? See, that makes no sense. Okay, having the halberd with the shield